Okay, so after having taken a look at the map of the major arcana, let me make just a few final comments. The major arcana cards represent the big picture. You could say, if we're talking microcosm and macrocosm, the minors are the microcosm, the minor arcana are the microcosm. The nuts and bolts of our existence, the way the personality uses what it's consciously created in some sense to move through the world. The major arcana are the macrocosmic forces, the forces that do have a transpersonal nature. A mistake I think that people make is to assume then that the major arcana are either better or more powerful than the minor arcana. And this is a little tricky because they're not more important. Let's put it that way. They do have a greater sphere of influence than the minor arcana. So they can be more powerful, but I've also seen situations where, let's say, the Ace of Swords might override a major arcana card, or where somebody's determination and will can be a force that can overcome a major arcana card. So I don't want to say blanket that the majors are more powerful, but they do have a larger sphere of influence, and they're certainly not more important than the minors. They need to be dealt with when they come up in a reading. It does show something of a larger purpose or a bigger focus that needs to be dealt with almost on a symbolic level. When the major card comes up, it might say it's more important how you move through this or why you make a decision than exactly what you do about it. So sometimes people say, well, why don't we just work with the major arcana cards? And to me, working with just the majors is like thinking spiritual thoughts all day and never brushing your teeth. So I'm always big on the both and solution. I think part of being human is the recognition that both our microcosm and macrocosm, our minor arcana concerns, and our major arcana influences are always interacting. They're always part of our life, whether we are aware of it or not. So the tarot brings that to our consciousness when we do readings. So I would encourage you to work with a full deck. Save that working just with the major arcana for the very rare occasion, but on a regular basis when you're working with your tarot, work with a full deck. You'll be glad you did. So I hope that that's little information about the major arcana that will be helpful for you. Feel free to check out the other offerings for classes. But if this is the only one you ever watch, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.